Hello and welcome. This tutorial will teach you how to use the trace function. Tracing is pretty much like a note to yourself, checking that your code is working. You can leave whatever message you want in there, and it looks something like this. If I was to press next, you'll notice here in my output, I wrote this message, I pre-wrote it, and it will pop up when the code correctly works, or sometimes when it doesn't work, but preferably when it works. When I go back, you can see it pops up with going to previous frame, and this is simply achieved if we look at F9 here by adding this bit of code in here. You just write the word trace with a bracket, talking marks, and then you write whatever you want. I mean, I could change this to anything and write good job mate, and now if I was to check that out, it says it down there for me. Probably not the most useful comment, but generally you want to write a trace comment that is related to what your action script is doing. So later on, if you're doing something a bit more complicated, maybe it's saving data to a shared object and then loading data, it's a good idea to put those comments in so that you know that the code is executing as intended. And if the trace messages don't show up, then you know that that little specific code isn't working. So that's pretty much why we use trace, and it's pretty simple. So, enjoy and happy tracing.